Well, that intro got me pumped. I hope that got you as well. We're going to be driving the GT Panther for Season 4. Welcome back to Circuit Superstars Banger Series, everyone. Good to be back for another season. Let's take a look at the schedule we're going to be visiting. We're going to start with Maple Ridge, head to Sugar Hill, Copperwood, Tilksport, Whistle Valley, and then finally, of course, Renvort. No dirt this season, thank goodness. It's our first time in a GT Panther. Honestly, I don't think I've actually used this car since I first bought the game. I did a few laps with it. So it's going to be interesting. I usually try to pick something I have no practice in and just hop in cold. So that's why we always kind of get some crazy results. Some other notes heading into the season: qualifying for every race has returned. The stewards were like, that was a little bit chaotic last year with the reverse grids, so that's back in place. Our defending champ is Camille Buscher. Then, of course, we had Espinoza in Season 2 and our championship in Season 1. All three of us are battling to see who could become the first repeat champion in CSBS history. Can we do it? We'll see. Or maybe there'll be another face up front. Could also be the case. But let's head out to Maple Ridge and see what this season has for us. All right, first race of Season 4, our first time in the GT. This is not a car I'm very practiced with, which is why I think the league chose it. Rose Espinoza seems to be back on her game. She's the first pole of the season. And guess who's also up front? Gianna Baruzzi. Qualifying's back each race this season. The league stewards decided that they wanted qualifying back. Too much carnage last season as the leaders made their way through the fields. And I'm going to stop talking for a quick second so we can get through this first lap. Okay, we got like 2 wide behind us, multiple rows deep, but we stay out of that mess, thank goodness. Didn't qualify too bad, had a few mistakes here and there. Oh, almost cut that one in too short, but I bailed out of it just in time. My goal this season is just to be a little bit more careful. Sometimes I think we put ourselves in situations we don't have to. Although I have Khalil right on my tail. Oh, I think there was a big wreck back there. I don't know who was involved, but it didn't sound too good, and it looked like people were moving pretty slow. So we might see some different strategies if they all have to pit. Oh, Eller getting off the track there. Zesty running in the top 5. As I'm looking at the leaderboard, I'm getting off the track myself. Leaders kind of split a little bit. Oh man, she keeps getting in that wall there. Possible passing opportunity for us here. She's got the edge going around this bend. Oh, I was going to try to cross over, but she didn't open it. All right, so she defended that pretty good. Oh, we get off our line. Oh, okay. Let's just get collected. That was not a great move. I think I overthunk that one a little bit. And the good thing is, normally, I feel like when that mistake happens, we bin it into the wall and get a huge amount of damage. But I stayed out of a wreck. Well enough, at least. We only have 5 damage. Yeah, people are having issues with that turn up there. So we'll have to keep that in mind with these leaders moving forward. Maybe a passing opportunity. So we fall back to 7th, but it's not an issue. We still got a lot of time. Again, the damage, not too bad. We still got a lot of time to make up for those mistakes. And we even had trouble with that one. Starting to feel the tires just a little bit. For some reason, this I honestly haven't really tried the GT out since maybe when I first got the game, and it actually feels a lot more fun than I thought it was. I thought it was hard to drive the first time I tried it, but maybe that was just because I was new to the game. So it looks like the leaders have come together a little bit now. It seems the gaps have tightened up. And we're right back with them. So see, not a lot of time lost. Every time I think I'm in the clear, I just want to tap the wall there. So Zesty Keller has been passed. She's now in 6th. I feel like we're gonna have to try to make up some space in these pit stops, which I'm guessing aren't coming just yet. Oh, we're gonna be about midway through the race. Honestly, I might come in this time no matter what, even if Zesty this entire time has been having trouble with that turn. I'm going to get her inside this time. Oh, we couldn't turn because she got our tail. We could not get the turn done. It's all right. We're going to let her go. We'll get in the pits, get some fresh tires. I'm sure others are also going to be pitting at this point. I think Zesty stayed out, yeah. So let's get our pit in. Get some fresh tires, try for the undercut here. Looks like it's going to be a one-stop for everybody. Hopefully the AI don't do that two-stop thing they were last season. Let's get full fuel and head back out. We're going to be kind of cycling in no man's land. That's all right. That's good for us. I don't know who was pitting, if it was the leaders. Yeah, okay. So I see Espinosa's in the pits now. It must have been some of the leaders. I don't know. We're still in 7th somehow. I didn't lose a spot from pitting. So that's interesting. See how many we can gain here. Oh, someone was having trouble down there. Unless they were just moving slow because of the pit limiter. Maybe that was it. Looking out of the corner of my eye. Oh, we have a race on our hands in front of us. As I get caught looking. I hit in the wall myself. Peruzzi up here. I don't know if that's the leader. 3, 4, and 5. It looks like it's battling. Oh, they are all over the place. Big damage here for Khalil. Let's try to get by them without touching. Leon has some big damage too. They were going at it. So we just have to be patient, get by them without getting caught up in this mess. I don't want any of their damage. Oh, I figured she was going to cut in there. Maybe we'll just get her on the straightaway. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be patient. See, these are the lessons from the previous seasons. We know they're just going to cut in on you like that. Although I was peeking my nose in. Avoid the wall, and I don't get the run I needed because I was impatient. Got to heed my own advice. All right, now it's lap 11. We got to start working here. We can't let this damage... Oh, my goodness. Zesty. Are you okay? We might just have to put the elbows out here and get this pass done. She's slowing us up. Please. Please. All over Leon's bumper. And we get to the inside, get this pass done. Oh, hold on to it. We use every part of the track and the grass. I don't know if people are pitting or if that's just back markers who do that. Oh my goodness, Radu. Oh, is Leon gonna really pass us back? For the amount of damage she has, she's actually running really strong still. I thought we were about to tap the wall there. Let's get a good run through here. And we'll leave her behind. Yeah, it looks like Leon's gonna pit. I mean, we have 45 fuel. I don't know if we're gonna have to pit again or not. Or is this one of those things where we have to do the 4-second pit just to make it fair with the AI? Yeah, the leader's pitting again. Oh boy. This is what I get, because I'm looking around the leaderboard, looking around the map, seeing what's happening. Got my way cones. All right, Radu's lap traffic. I don't have to worry about too much. They're ghosting out. We can't make contact with them. Busher, Espinosa. I feel like everyone pitted twice, but maybe I'm wrong. It'd be, I really don't want to have to pit again if I don't have to. We're down to 23 fuel. It actually might be a situation where we do have to pit. And it would have been good to do when we could have gotten fresh tires for an extra lap, but I decided to stay out. See how much fuel we have when we come around this time by. All right, 10 fuel. We might run out at the very end. This might have been a bad call, but we're doing it. It's too late now. See you, Radu. I try to baby it through these corners. I don't want to waste any gas. See if we run out of fuel on this front stretch. We're down to 1. There it is. Ran out of fuel, but we get third. All right, not a bad result for the first race of the season. A podium finish in P3. Camille Buscher starts off her title defense with a win. That's the headline right there. And she held off Espinoza. Espinoza led early, but 0.7 split the two leaders. They were battling way out front. We were 9 seconds back, though they did have an extra stop on fresh tires and so on. We were kind of stretching the fuel there at the end. I think we probably made up some spots that we would have lost, because I wasn't noticing at the end of that video, but Baruzzi was on our tail. She was making up ground and just waiting for us to make a mistake or to run out of fuel. Yeah, I kind of saw her at the in the corner of the screen there, here and there, as we made our way through the turns. But it was a good run. The top three, I mean, Baruzzi was a contender last season too, so the top 3 or 4 familiar faces up front. But that'll do it for today's race. Thank you so much for watching. Excited to be in another season of Circuit Superstars. And we'll join back next race at Sugar Hill.